Hey, what's up everyone? Kevin here. In this video, I'm gonna share with you 10 easy tricks you can learn on the knuckle of a jump or anywhere where there's a mellow roller. All 10 of these tricks are actually made easier by doing them on the knuckle or roll. So I'll go through each one and highlight the key for completing each trick. The first trick you can try is an ollie. By doing an ollie over a roller, it's really gonna help to build the pressure on the tail of your board so that you can spring yourself into the air, bend your knees, and then land straight to ride it out. If you've ever had trouble doing an ollie, by doing it on the roller, it just makes that spring so much easier with all that pressure the roller helps to put on your board. Here I'm doing a switch ollie, and the pressure that builds on my tail really helps me to pop it into the air. The second trick you can try is a nollie. If you've never done a nollie before, the ideal place to do it is either on the knuckle of a jump or just over a mellow roll. By doing the nollie here, it really just helps to build the pressure on your nose so that you can pop that nollie up into the air. The benefit of popping it on the knuckle of a jump is it also gives you a good landing. The third trick you can try is a frontside 180. With any of the spinning tricks, they're always easier when you have more time in the air to get the spin around. By doing the frontside 180 on the knuckle, it's really just gonna help to build that pressure on your board so that when you pop off your edge, you're gonna have more time in the air to twist your board underneath you and then ride out the full 180. The next trick to try is a backside 180, and you get the same benefit as the front side when you ride in on your toes and then pop off of the knuckle. It's really gonna help you to pop higher in the air so that you can turn your shoulders back, twist your board underneath you, and then ride it out switch. The fifth trick you can try is a hot garbage. The hot garbage is a butter trick where you're twisting your board sideways and kind of dragging your tail or buttering your tail in the snow. And the benefit of doing it over a knuckle or a roll is that it again helps to pressure your board so that you can really elevate your nose, drag your tail, and you can just hold the hot garbage longer by doing it over a roller. The next trick is a nose roll. And again, by doing the butter nose roll over a roll or a knuckle, it's just gonna help to build that pressure on the nose of your board so that you can lean into it and hold it a little bit longer, giving you that time to twist your board underneath you. The seventh trick is a backside nose roll, which is a little bit more difficult because you're turning backside, so facing your back down the mountain. But by doing it over a roller, it again just builds the pressure on your nose so that you can get into it just a little bit easier and then hold the press on the nose so that you can twist the 180 around. I find for the backside nose roll, as I'm riding up the roller, I'm on a bit of a toe edge. That way I can come off my toes, get into the press, and then hold it all the way around. The eighth trick is one of my favorites, and it's the butter 180. And in this one, I'm doing the butter 180 backside. And by doing it on the knuckle of the jump, it really makes the whole trick easier. I can pop the first 180 much easier, hold the press, and then it also just gives me that added pressure to pop that final 180 out. The ninth trick is a more advanced butter, but the knuckle or a roll definitely makes it easier, and it's the front side nose roll 360. And for the 360, you do need a bit more momentum, and by coming in on a heel carve, as you approach the top of the roller, that's gonna help to build the pressure so that when you release that carve and get into the press, you really have the momentum and pressure to hold it all the way around. The backside nose roll is very similar. This time you're going from a heel edge into a toe edge as you get to the top of the roller. And again, that pressure builds on the nose of your board so you can lean into that pressure and then hold it until you get the full 360 around. I find that by winding up and then rotating and looking my head around really helps to complete that 360 rotation to bring it all the way around. Amazing, so those are 10 easy tricks you can learn on a roller or the knuckle of a jump. If you have any questions, definitely hit me up in the comments. I'll also put links to a few snowboards down in the description, which I think are the best for doing these tricks. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun out there trying these tricks, and I'll see you in the next video soon.